So Elsa Majimbo alirelease like a certain video because watu walikuwa wakimuuliza like what happened between you and Naomi Campbell, si ndio? Elsa is a very young girl, yes, and because of her age there are a few things Suachaga she gets away with it because she's young. But now if you were to go back to when she was becoming famous, she was even younger, yes. So she starts becoming famous, yes, and people start reaching out to her. So naturally juu jina yake inajulikana, she sent an inbox to Naomi, sindio? And Naomi replied, alafu Naomi akamwambia nakuja Kenya, wakaenda wakapatana, I think Coast, sindio? So she couldn't believe I'm with Naomi Campbell. So vile walipatana Coast, Naomi akamwambia that akamuintroduce to a few Hollywood people, akamwambia I'd want these people to make a movie about you. Nacheki, like just a movie, whatever. So kumbe by the time Naomi is reaching out to her, she'd already met some other filmmakers, but she could not tell Naomi because unajua ile excitement, alafu alikuwa nafikiria like whatever they are doing and whatever I'm going to do with Naomi are different. So she shot a short film, nilibidi niitafute, inaitwa Elsa. It's 15 minutes long, ya 2022. So in that film, of course, she talked about kupitia colorism hapa Kenya. I still argue about that, and sometimes it looks like a mansplaining, but I always say, like, as a Luo dude, I've never felt like there's colorism in Kenya. Because kuna majuzi ile nimemsikia akisema vile there's no colorism in the US, and I'm like, there's too much colorism in the US. That's why kuna kuwaga na hizo jokes. Ukiangalia wase kama umsanaitwa nani, Ari Spears, one of his famous jokes about meeting an African, African amwambia you black nigger. Wanasema, who you calling black? Nigga, you black. If you stood at a wall, you'd look like a hallway. Like a what? Hiyo nitanga nini? Yo, an alley. You'd look like an alley. Yeah. So
hata nani anaitwaje this Ed Griffin,
sema
we only voted Obama because he's not that black, but if he was Bernie Mac black,
unacheki, you know. So to me America has more colorism than sisi. Unacheki hata vile nani joke Michael Blackson vile akiambiwa ati you are darker than 1159, you are darker than under the bed. Nacheki, that's America's colorism. So I don't understand Elsa akisema Kenya that's a big issue. Of course there's a dude who didn't think you're cute. Yes, that happens everywhere. Are there dudes who are obsessed with light-skinned girls? I've said this, like Luo Nyanza. Most Luo dudes are obsessed with light-skinned girls because they can't find light-skinned girls around them, so they are going to be easily fascinated na yellow. Nacheki. So that happens. I'll never take that, but hapo tume digress. So now back to her. So now I think hii movie yake Elsa, she talked about colorism, and it was a 15-minute movie, sindio? And this 15-minute movie ikakuwa shown at Tribeca Film Festival. You know the Tribeca is big, So after it was shown at Tribeca, she receives a call from Naomi. And Naomi is like, who the fuck do you think you are? Just start screaming at her. Don't forget, this is a very young girl at this point, yes? So Naomi and I'm screaming and I'm like, how could you use my idea without giving me credit? I'm going to sue you. What the fuck? Yes? Udem. Okay, as she does this story, she does something very disturbing. I'll keep digressing and coming back to the shit. Ushaenda kwa channel yake, she has this bullshit she does of lotion. Udem utumiaga mafuta mob tu. Like hata hapo anajipaka
kama zile
mafuta.
za ngwati.
Alafu anajipaka mafuta mob. Na hatoi jewelry, so her jewelry is there. So achiki amechukua kilotion na akipitisha hivi kinapitia juu ya machuma. Akijioil. It's just too much because this is the first time I've watched a full video of her explaining something. So takuwa hapo anajinenia, alafu
looking all greasy.
She starts putting perfumes and she'll use like 3 perfumes at the same time, and I'm like, how do you enjoy perfume? It's like that. I know kuna kitu inaitwa layering, but when it's too much, it's too much. I feel like she uses too much perfume and too much lotion and too much whatever. I don't know why she does that. So she does that weird thing of hers where maybe it's her thing. So now back to so now Naomi threatened her so much. Then she tried to apologize, like, this is a different thing. Naomi namuliza kama ni different, why didn't you tell me? Whatever. So after the first argument na Naomi, everything slowed down for her. So she felt like everything she was trying to do would fail. Everything she do. So akaanza kufikiria, hii vitu zangu zimeanza kufail na zimeanza kuwa after nikosana na Naomi. So let me try and make peace with her. So she kept begging Naomi mpaka siku moja Naomi akamwambia hiyo story imeisha, hakuna nini. So it reached a level she was so paranoid that she'd call Naomi before she did anything. So akitaka kudu like I want to, let's say, it's just an example, I want to start a podcast, lazima ambie Naomi kwanza ndio afanye. So then one day anabonga na madhake akamwambia fuck Naomi, not in those words but
To hell with that, yeah.
yeah, and that's when she was like fuck it, hata mi sitaambia udem kitu yote, if she wants to hate me let her hate me, and that's how she pulled away from Naomi. So Naomi, shida Naomi Campbell ni moja, she had this beef na Tyra Banks, yes, back in the days, yes. And now she has beef na dem mwingine like much younger, who's enough I think even to be her granddaughter. Let me see how old Naomi is.
Nani hakuwa on some brand ambassador type shit wa Kenya?
Naomi?
Shamelessly. Yeah.
She was.
Mm.
Yes, she's 53 years old. And nani iko how old? I think she's old enough kuwa grandma wake jo. Ute mwingine iko wapi? Anaitwa Elsa. So Naomi anakwaga na hii ujinga like no one owes
Your
you.
entitlements,
Yeah,
ndio?
kona entitled. Huyu mwingine iko 22 years
I
old.
think,
So
she
she's
had
31 years older.
I think sometimes when beauty is fading away from
Mm.
these, she was a runway model, ama?
Yeah.
She's at some point she was the
The
cover
best
of
of the best.
cover of everything, sijui nini, most sought after, you know. Life catches up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. We all get there.
Yeah.
We become bald. Our balls will sag. We
Yeah.
become wrinkled na nini. And you look at energetic men who will be sought after. So
Yeah.
for her, and I think ile spotlight ako nayo zilikuwa mob sana. So ikianza kugo off one by one. And then unaona msee mwenye ako na capability
Yeah.
ya kuput either one or two.
Because your dark skin yake, the dark skin that she always cries about, Elsa, that's gold ikikame to
It's
the modeling
gold,
world.
man.
Alafu najua she's also underfed and they love that. If you're thin
No, actually,
and you're
she has lost a lot of weight. Because ile time around COVID, she used to do this, and I used to like yo nini yake. Yeah,
Your
alikuwa
chips.
nacheka. Alafu she used to be so sarcastic.
Yeah.
Ile nini you expect aseme. And I
Mm.
used to be a fan.
Oh, okay.
Mpaka
Okay,
kuna
that's
time,
interesting.
nilikuwa na enjoy hiyo comedy yake. Mpaka at some point nikaenda ile time alianza kubonga about shit sijui za Kenya. Me I unfollowed.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, when she started shitting on Kenya.
Yeah. Because they are like okay, sometimes also pia alikuwa na hiyo. Because sometimes ule dem alikuwa na feel like she's not the prettiest of all. Akipata chance you guy. Kuna wenye anaweza remain humble. Na waone like this was sijui nini. Na kuna wenye anaweza turn kuwa kama Elsa. Because Elsa pia alikuwa on some bullshit.
Yeah.
But sasa hii ya Naomi, this is
Naomi,
a kid, man.
Naomi is
Because
like,
pia she was given a chance.
yeah. Alafu najua design ya like hii story ya Naomi, the first red flag kuzudem anapatia nayo story wipoa kabisa. Sasa chekio video kwa channel yake. The first red flag was vile alimitigi Naomi coast mara ya kwanza. Naomi said I made her what she is, but no, Naomi didn't make her because she was already Elsa. Like the internet made her.
They wouldn't have met.
South Africa made her. Unajua hivyo?
Yeah.
That's why she loves SA. SA made her because a lot of us Kenyans, I'm even surprised walikuwa na relate na comedy yake because personally I never used to see what was so special with the eating chips and whatever. Cheki.
No, it wasn't
And then,
about eating whatever.
whatever she used to say. I used to find like it needed more work, more whatever. Maybe it's because I hung around too many comedians. I felt like the minute she started identifying as a comedian, she should have gone back to writing jokes. Like what them saizi na opportunity yuko nayo. If she can get someone to tell her like just sit down and write jokes. Because the Rihannas and the Beyoncés open for her doors that no one else can ever open.
Yeah.
That she'd go very far. And sometimes what we feel gihash
She has
uko like
many followers.
people are saying no, this just write some jokes, you're a comedian, write some jokes.
Yeah.
So but she's still known as a comedian and good for her for that, yes. But go back to Naomi na try kuangalia the age difference ya Naomi na udem, for Naomi to want to take credit for something, like I feel like Naomi's CV is so huge that she does not need Elsa like to say I created ama I built Elsa. even without Elsa. But now wengine wetu tunaanza kudharau Naomi, tuko like udem ni aje uliko sana Tyra Banks, mpaka ikabidi watengene wakakama waka make peace. And the way Tyra was talking, hata nikiona kwa hiyo kitu nilikuwa naona tu ka Naomi was the one who was to blame. Like she was the model your time, and then this other American girl shows up and she felt threatened, and her every time she feels threatened she does some dumb shit. Because I'm sure you go older than Tyra. Let me see how old Tyra Banks is. Tyra is 50 years old. Yes, she's older than Tyra by 3 years.
So getting old, eh?
Yeah. So Tyra kako 50 ja. Tyra tulinyonga na tulinyonga tumbili.
You broke the bank.
So hiyo ndio story ya Naomi na nani na Elsa. So saizi Elsa amemwambia ameamua tu kumlenga, and I don't think she's ever communicated na Elsa tena. So that's a story tutaendelea kufuatilia. That's like one of the stories nilifuatilia ya nani kabisa udem.
Yeah,
like she gave the story really well. The only thing I was disturbed was that anapaka mafuta like hivo, alafu I think alichapa perfume.
I think I've seen it
perfume
before.
hivi alafu ana rub, alafu anaongeza ingine. I feel like it's too much. I'd want to
because
like,
I've seen it also. See part of like a gimmick to like provoke, like
I don't know, maybe, but
because
sasa
kuna yenye like hii stuff I don't know who was watching. Kuna yenye ubonga alafu akiapply makeup.
Yeah, kuna hiyo wife watching ya nini ya nini.
I don't know
So
kama na try cause ukiona video zake from
Crips, those scents, man. How do you're supposed to enjoy a scent? Like, I'm sure even the people who made those perfumes would be worried. Like, what the fuck? I didn't make my perfume so that you can lay it with another perfume. And half the fact that I rub, like, she does this whole. It's too much. But maybe I don't know. Kama vile nimekwambia, like, I'm so fascinated with smells that I'd want to smell her. Najua like akikuwa pahali nimwone imesimama pale nitapita next to yeye ndio nisikie how does she smell, because those are too many smells like
ile showering ama
nikana na feel kama akiingia kwa room tutamnusa tu akiwa huko kwa kona atakuwa kinuka like the whole, ama atakani kunukia atakuwa nanukisha the whole place like kunukia the whole like
like how do you apply yours?
I'm gonna go simple sana. Like it depends with what I'm doing. If it's going to be a long day, waga some Vaseline, then you Vaseline kidogo, then naiweka place naenda kuspray, then I spray on top of it. That's just to make the Nini stick on it. And waga 4 sprays. Remember 4 spray, dude, like 1, 2, 3, 4, just around my neck area. Story kuisha. Yeah, that's how I do it.
Hizi za ticha like hiyo endi na hewa jo.
Kuna ujinga. Yo kuna ati raya mpaka uspray ati hivi and then they walk into it. What the fuck?
Like Aisha, shit is expensive.
Yeah, shit is expensive. So
nimekuuliza like how do you apply yours, because mimi sija understand wale wa.
Yeah, watu wa kuapply hivyo.
Yeah.